Hogwarts Legacy rating mentions in-game purchases and online. The game is being developed by Avalanche Software, which was acquired by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment from Disney in January 2017. In the same year, Warner Bros. Established a new publishing label named Portkey Games, which was dedicated to managing the Wizarding World license. Franchise creator J.K. Rowling is not directly involved in the game's development. The game is being built using the Unreal Engine. Gameplay footage had leaked in 2018. Hogwarts Legacy was announced at a PlayStation 5 event in September 2020, with plans to be released for Windows, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One and Xbox Series X/S in 2021. However, it was delayed twice, first to 2022, and later to February 10, 2023. Its PS4 and Xbox One versions were delayed from its February 2023 launch to April. A Nintendo Switch port is scheduled for release on July 25, 2023. Hogwarts Legacy features changing music based on the location of the player character, as they move through the open world, with notable differences within specific common rooms that can only be accessed by players who choose each corresponding schoolhouse. After facing yet another delay, Hogwarts Legacy is set to hit PC and consoles early next year, February 10, to be exact. The open-world action RPG is set well before the events of the main Harry Potter series, and will allow players to grow into whatever kind of witch or wizard they aspire to be. And yes, that means you can use the dark arts if you want to choose chaos. Now, as reported by PSU, the game has received its official rating by the Australian Classification Board, which has uncovered some unexplained details about the game. It'll include in-game purchases, and online interaction will be apparently incorporated in some fashion, too. One of these things makes a lot more sense than the other, as the FAQ page on the Hogwarts Legacy site has already addressed the inclusion of in-game purchases and what they'll be for. It reads, players with the Hogwarts Legacy Standard Edition can purchase the Dark Arts pack in-game separately, which is otherwise available exclusively in the Deluxe Edition. There are no other items for purchase in the game. Just to hammer this point home, the answer to a separate question confirms that there are no microtransactions in Hogwarts Legacy. More confusing though is the apparent existence of online interaction. The same FAQ page confirms that the game is a single-player experience and does not have online or co-op gameplay, which totally rules out the possibility of there being any kind of multiplayer mode. We'll just have to stay tuned and to see what the rating is referring to here. Perhaps there'll be a way to share your character's profile online, or a leaderboard of some sort relating to a minigame. Either way, it's probably not going to be anything super exciting, so keep your expectations in check. Hogwarts Legacy is an action role-playing game in which players are able to attend classes at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Locations from the Wizarding World franchise will be explorable, such as the Forbidden Forest, Diagon Alley, and Hogsmeade. Other areas as yet unseen visually in other media include the Hufflepuff and Ravenclaw common rooms. Progressing through the game will see the interior and exterior of the castle change visually to match the seasons. During character creation, the player is able to choose their appearance, house, and gender. Players will be able to customize their character's voice, body type and add accessories such as glasses in character creation. Level progression will allow the player to access and upgrade different spells, talents, and abilities. Through in-game challenges, the player character will gain experience points to gain levels. These challenges come in the form of combat, quests, exploration, field guide pages, and room of requirement. While house points for the 4 Hogwarts houses play a part in the game's plot, these will not be a gameplay mechanic influenced by player actions. The game will feature environmental customization elements. Players will be able to modify the room of requirement as they level up through the game. The player character will learn to cast various magical spells, brew potions, and master combat abilities. As players progress, they will be able to develop their own special combat style. While attending classes does advance gameplay mechanics, such spell learnings are not a scheduled gameplay element in itself. Classes will be attended as part of plot development milestones. Players can acquire combat items either through trading or crafting, which may be used to harm enemies or apply buffs to the player. Players will be able to tame, care for, and ride different magical beasts including hippogriffs and thestrals. Dragons, trolls, acromantulas, graphorns, mooncalves, fwhoopers, measles, and nifflers are other interactable magical creatures. Some creatures can be used in combat, such as use of the mandrakes to stun enemies. Player characters will be able to establish friendships with interactable non-player characters. As these relationships grow, schoolmates will become companions who can accompany players on their journey, expand their abilities, and offer unique dialogue options as players learn their stories.